Hello.
Hi, Miss.
So now we will do quadratic sequences. Okay.
Okay.
So quadratic sequences, you have just to show its formula for that. Sequences is represented by an square plus bn plus c is equal to 0. So in the previous session you learned about the linear sequence. You remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So linear sequence is an plus b. Correct. So where A is the difference. A is the difference. Then difference between the term, N is the position, and B is the constant. So the constant B decide our first term of the sequence, right?
Yeah.
Now we have quadratic sequence where the standard form equation is an square plus bn plus c is equal to c. That's it, not equal to 0. Okay. So we have our sequence 2, 5, 10, 17, 26, right? 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. Okay, now you see that when I subtract these terms, I get here 3, I get here 5, I get here 7, and I get here 9. So this is your first difference. Now, again, I'm going to subtract. I get here 5 minus 3, 2, 7 minus 5, 2, 9 minus 7, 2. So, this is my second difference. Is this clear?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Now, one thing you must always keep in mind, your second difference is represented by 2a. Second difference is represented by 2a. Okay.
Yeah.
So, because second difference is represented by 2a, so we will have, now here my second difference is 2. So, I will write 2a is equal to 2, which will give me the value of a as 1. So, in common, you can say that when you are doing a quadratic sequence, a is half of the difference. Got it? Okay,
Yeah.
now we have the value of A as 1. Let's calculate the value of B and C as well. So we will do it like this. For n is equal to 1, when your position is 1, what is the term at the first position? I think so, it is hidden over here. Yeah, it is 2. So you will have an square plus bn plus c is equal to 2. Now a is 1, so I write here 1, n is 1, then b into 1 plus c is equal to 2. Now you have 1 plus b plus c, that equals to 2, and you can say b plus c is equal to 2 minus 1, that is 1. Let me mark this as my equation 1. Now I will work for n is equal to 2. So in the same equation, an square plus bn plus c, that is equal to 5, because 5 is my second term. Now I will put all the values here. A as 1, n is 2, so 2 square plus 2b plus c, that is equal to 5. So you have here 4 plus 2b plus c, that is equal to 5. Hence you get 2b plus c, that is equal to 5 minus 4. I can say that is 1. This is my equation 2. Is this clear to you how to get these two equations?
Yes, Miss.
Now we will solve these two equations and we will get the values of b and c. So 2b plus c, and then we have b plus c. So you can use elimination method,
Yeah.
right? We can use
Yes.
elimination method. So I will do subtraction, minus minus. So 2b minus b is b, and here also minus, here also minus. So this c gets cancelled and here you get b is equal to 0. So we got b is equal to 0. This is clear to you?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Now we can substitute b is equal to 0 in equation 1. So you have b plus c, that is equal to 1, and b is 0, So c is equal to 1. Now we can we will what we will do is we will take all the values together. A is 1, b is 0, c is 1. Okay, and now we will substitute all these values in our quadratic sequence equation. A n square plus b n plus c. So this will become a is 1, so n square, plus b is 0, so n is gone, and then c is 1, so you have 1. So your nth term is n plus 1. Is this clear to you?
Yes, miss.
Shall we do one more?
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, let's do one more on quadratic sequences. Let me take, let's go with fourth. 9, 12, 17, 24, and 33. Okay, so 12 minus 9 is 3, 17 minus 12 is 5, 24 minus 17 is 7, and 33 minus 24 is hmm,
Hmm.
9. And then 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, and 9 minus 7 is 2.
Two.
So we got the second difference as 2. And you know that second difference is represented by 2a. So 2a is equal to 2, that will give you a is equal to 1. Right?
One.
Yeah, now
Yes.
we will work for n is equal to 1. When n is equal to 1, then a n square plus b n plus c is equal to 9, because
One.
9 is at the
First one.
first
Yeah.
position. Yeah, so we will replace all the values. So a we will substitute with 1, and this is 1 square plus b times 1 plus c is equal to 9. And then we have 1 plus b plus c is equal to 9, and then you get b plus c is equal to 9 minus 1, that is 8. Let us mark this as equation 1. Okay, now you
Yes.
have n is equal to 2, and again a n square plus b n plus c is equal to 12. So since n is 2, so it will be 1 into 2 square plus b into 2 plus c is equal to 12. So you have 4 plus 2b plus c, that equals to 12, and 2b plus c, that equals to 12 minus 4, that is 8. And this is our equation number 2. How to get to equation? Is this clear to you?
Yes, miss.
Now we can follow elimination. So you have, we can write 2b plus c is equals 8, and b plus c, that equals 8. Right? So when I do this minus minus minus, I get here 0, c is cancelled, 2b minus b is yeah, 2b minus b is b. So we got b equals 0. This is clear to you how to get b value?
Yes.
So we will substitute b is equal to 0 in b plus c equals 8. So you will have 0 plus c equals 8, that will give you c equals 8. Right? Now we have a equals 1, b equals 0, c equals 8. We have all the values. We will substitute this in this equation. A n square plus b n plus c. A is 1, and so we have n square, plus b is 0, so b is gone. B into 0 mean b is 0, so 0, plus c is 8. So your nth term is n square plus 8. This is your nth term. Is this clear to you?
Yes, miss.
Okay.